happy Friday the 13th, let's talk about Syzygy. Now, Syzygy, yes, in fact, is a real word and be a menace during Scrabble. It's used to refer to a planetary alignment of at least 3 celestial bodies. Now, most of the time, Syzygy is used in terms of the Earth, the Sun, and either the Moon or another planet. Now, this happens when at least 3, occasionally more, celestial bodies are all due to the orbiting and everything in an approximate straight line relative to each other in space. Now, the most well-known and commonly aware of type of syzygy is an eclipse. An eclipse happens where all of the moon, sun, and earth are aligned with each other, either in a solar eclipse or a lunar eclipse. A solar eclipse is where the moon passes in between the earth and the sun, causing the sun to go dark, and a lunar eclipse is when the earth is in between the sun and the moon, causing the moon to go dark. But both of these are considered to be syzygies, where all 3 celestial bodies are approximately lined up. Now, there can be other syzygies where it's not with the Earth or with the Moon or something like that. There can be other planetary syzygies where different planets are lined up with either each other or the Sun or their moons. There can be syzygies between the Earth and other planets. There can be syzygies between the Earth, a planet, and the Sun. Basically, any alignment of 3 or more celestial bodies. Now, the word syzygy has Greek roots coming from a yoking or a pairing, and doesn't necessarily have to refer to planetary alignments. It can refer to a strong pairing or grouping of other things as well in non-scientific terms. However, it is an actual scientific word used to describe the alignment of different planets. Now, syzygies, especially with the moon and earth, can have different effects as well. It has some effects on the tides of the earth in the oceans. And also, if conditions are just right during a syzygy, it can produce a very rare and interesting phenomenon called an Einstein ring. Einstein rings are a phenomenon created when the light of like a star or galaxy or other celestial body is directly behind a different type of celestial object, such as a planet. And if all 3 things, the light source, the object blocking, and then whatever is observing, be that a telescope or something, are in perfect alignment or syzygy, the light appears as a very distinct ring around the object blocking the light. This is a relatively rare occurrence because it has to have pretty much perfect alignment between all of the objects to be able to observe this, but it is still cool nonetheless. So that is what a syzygy is. New vocab word, and then you can also use it to be an absolute menace during Scrabble.